Peace, family. This is it's your brother, it's your friend. This is your fellow scientist, your fellow Wicca, your homeboy, however you want to put it. This is on Facebook. I'm Samuel Indigo Bacote, Indigo King Bacote, and on the other um, follow-ups like YouTube, Twitter, um, Meet Me. I'm on so many social networks because that's the rule of the day to get across your message. But I want to get across a message real quick concerning um, letting go of negativity. Letting go of negativity is is always needed, especially in this time. We got December the 21st coming up, which is supposed to be aligning of the planet, um, and so forth. Don't really want to go into details about that, but that's something that you can research yourself. But letting go of negativity from within is just as powerful as letting go of negativity without. Like, let's say maybe you are a substance abuser, or you um, you're violent, um, you steal, or you lie, or any things of those natures. First of all, those does a lot with the so-called chakras. Um, and when you got negativity within you, negativity is not necessarily something bad or evil, or something that is, let's say, satanic, or something of that nature, or it's a demon or anything like that. But the outer side, or the within your chakras, or within yourself, there are, your lower self, there are your demons that are there to help us to develop. So when things pop up that we may not have completely taken care of or released, they stay within us. They stay within the universe of our mind. They stay within our bodies, and we do have bodies. Um, so they stay within us, and they basically constantly remind us of something that we need to take care of. So, one way to take care of that is to basically, you want to also clean within yourself, cleanse your insides. We eat a lot of processed food, a lot of dead food, a lot of dead meat, carcasses that we fry and barbecue and season and things like that, and the use of vegetables. We are killing those enzymes within them by applying heat. So when I woke up this morning, I started thinking about juicing because the right side of my body, just in the back, has been hurting pretty bad. Not extremely bad, but something that's been very noticeable. So the first thing I want to start doing is cleansing. And I'm not a stone cold vegan or vegetarian or anything of that nature, but I respect that science because there's those times when you really need it, and there's those times when you're gonna have to eat meat. So not because of the fact that you need protein or whatever, it just may have to deal with survival, where that's all you got. So you gotta eat what you provided with. Even the prophet, peace be upon him, Noble Drew Ali said, if he was hungry and he had to eat pork, he would eat it. So that's something that we gotta take in consideration. But in these peace times, you can go out here and buy the meatless foods and things like that, the mock chicken and the mock this and the mock that. But You know, one thing I'm gonna start working on and looking into, which I know I can get the information because information is so widely given right now, um, is juicing. It's basically juicing. Learning how to juice your food. I mean, at least you're not cooking it. You know, you're not losing enzymes. Whatever's in that food is in your food. So the other thing to think about is make sure your vegetables and your fruits are clean. Taking the time out to clean them. You know, getting rid of the pesticides on them and the dirt and the filth on them, so that you can take in the nutrients that you need. You know, also, which is another this brother named Tahuti. I mean, he's with thehealthstore.com. I've got a lot of good products from him. I even got legal advice from him. That was very helpful. I'm not affiliated with him, but I just got some of his products, and he's pretty good at what he does. You might want to purchase one of his whole body cleansing. He's a straight vegan, so you know that's what he's going to promote. But if you just want to, you know, we have to cleanse ourselves for every season change. You know, take care of our bodies, everybody, because we pick up a lot of things during the process of working and going for our goals. And I hope that we are going towards our goals, because that's what you need to do. You need to be accomplishing your goals. Anytime you're doing a lot of talking and not actually doing the work to get to your goals, you know, you're not manifesting your own power. There's not going to be somebody that's going to come out of the sky, is going to hold your shoulder and pat you on the back and say, okay, it's time for you to do that. No, you already spoke it. So it's time to put the action in. It's time to call the ethers together and the ancestors together to get things working for you. One thing, you know, we also need to do is when you have these thoughts come in your mind or something negative, you know, remember that's your creation some way down the line. You probably wasn't in you probably didn't fully created it. You probably needed somebody else, or it's attached to somebody else. And when you think about them, they kind of make you upset. But just yesterday, um, I was involved with, you know, helping a client out, and you know, I didn't want to think about nothing negative. I didn't want to think about nothing negative before I went to bed. I constantly thought about this interview with this person. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to bring nothing negative. It's something that I'm personally trying to create. You know, and I won't do it. I won't do it. You won't do it. If you really want it to happen, if you really want it to be successful. I mean, you can kind of say, you know, I just believe in the self. I believe in all the powers that are given to me to create. I'm a part of this world. I'm a part of this universe. And I'm sorry, I just cannot be disconnected with the one. It's impossible. None of us can. So um, we all need to take the time out to appreciate the wonderful things that's going on in our lives. You know, please don't be distracted so much by the political things, but focus on what's positive going on in your life and build off of that. Only way you're going to build, you got to destroy. Now, I want to recap. The negativity or the negative thoughts or the negative memories, they come back for a reason. They resurface for a reason. All right? They're not meant to be repressed or suppressed. They're meant to be handled. So whatever we think that is detrimental to us, that it's not detrimental to us. What more detrimental to you is when you don't manifest what you speak and what you want. When you don't cleanse inside of your body, you don't do your seasonal cleansing. When you know you're not taking advantage of the fact that you know juicing, um, full body cleanse, um, substance abuse. You got problems with that. Accept your substance abuse. Just accept it for what it is. You know what I mean? It's a part of you, but at the same time, it's not you. So work on healing thyself. You must know thyself, heal thyself. And as the prophet said, you also got to study, study, study. When you think you need more, you think you learned it all, study some more. So I just wanted to put that information out because I love you. I love myself, so that means I love you. And just want everybody to take care, especially during this time, because this is a wonderful time. And you want to attach yourself with positive people and people that are positive and are good for you. Not bad, not people that stuck on the old way of doing things. I'm gonna put it that way. I ain't gonna say bad, but people that are stuck on the old way of doing things and exploiting people, or which is still the same. It's still the same. It's the same old way. But even that has a purpose. Because as the prophet said, what Drew Ali said, peace be upon him, he said it. He said that, you know, every family upon this planet has disobeyed and turned astray from their father and mother ways. So they went into slavery. You know, you're gonna start, if you look into the Moorish paradigm, you're gonna start realizing a lot of information. It's gonna be good information. It's gonna be great information, but at the same time, it's gonna be some shocking information. But it's all to the good, everybody. Remember, this is our transitional period, and also you hear the transition, so to be something greater and better. So I want to keep this. I want to say this and set it out with peace and love, truth, justice, and freedom. Peace.